So after having gone through several egg retrieval cycles to preserve my fertility, I found myself actually wondering that, hey, I've been through several cycles already, but what if all these hormones can affect my long-term health, especially the breast health? And I did end up reading a lot of posts about women in the fertility group that I was part of, that a lot of women had developed breast cancer at a much younger age, and of course for different reasons. It's not generally linked to IVF, but maybe they had a genetic condition or they took hormone replacement therapy, and for a lot of women they were getting diagnosed at a much younger age, in their 40s. And the fact that I was also approaching 40, I'm 39, and 1 in 7 women, at least in Australia, do develop breast cancer every year, and a lot of them, like I said, are much younger, in their 30s or 40s. So I couldn't resist myself. I really thought that I had to take action, and that's when I booked in for my first breast examination, because in Australia, at least, when you are over 40, you can do a public mammogram. You can do every 2 years, but the fact that I was below 40, I went to a clinic called Sydney Breast Clinic. They had subsidized program for assessment of women under 40. So it was not a routine test for me. It was just my first breast examination, and I met with a doctor, a breast surgeon. She just spoke about my family history and my overall menstrual health. She then did a physical examination of my breast, and then I was advised to do a 3D mammogram. So they did the 3D mammogram, and this was the first time I did a mammogram, and honestly speaking, it is quite painful. At least to me, it was quite painful. And then after that, they did find that in my right breast, it sort of, probably they was suspecting it's a cyst, but then they did an ultrasound just to validate if everything is fine. And the whole process was pretty stressful. I was there in the clinic for almost 4 hours, but I'm so glad I did it. And the results after the ultrasound showed that I have moderate dense breast, and I do have fibrocystic breasts on the right side, which is benign tumors. They are not cancerous tumors, but they are benign and are pretty common. That's what the doctor said. And overall, I have an average risk of developing a breast cancer, but the doctor did share several key tips so that it can help protect my breast health. The first thing is that, of course, I've gone through several cycles of fertility preservation, of egg retrieval and IVF. So the first thing, obviously, she said is that whenever you reach menopause, you should try to avoid hormone replacement therapy. You need to maintain a healthy weight. For my age, I should not be above